I absolutely thoroughly enjoyed Don Donald, and I wasn't really expecting to, mainly because I find that a lot of Disney's earlier representations of certain cultures are perhaps a little bit too cliche and they make it a little bit hard to enjoy the story. With this one being set in Mexico and having seen previous interpretations of how they represent Mexicans, I was a bit concerned. But actually, I think it's, although a little bit cliche, it's a lot of fun. This was released in 1937, directed by Ben Sharpsteen, and stars the fabulous Clarence Nash as our Donald Duck. And in this one, Donald is wooing his girlfriend. And when I looked at this character, I thought, oh, that's Daisy Duck. No, it's not. It's a character called Donna. Donna Duck. Um, she looks exactly like Daisy. I don't know why they decided to change this character's name to Daisy at some point. I'd be very interested to find out. But certainly I kind of treat them as one and the same. I'd rather not think of Donald having an affair, even though Donna came before Daisy. And Donald is riding this donkey. I love the animation of the donkey, but Donna is not the biggest fan of this animal, so they end up going off in a new car, but things don't necessarily go very well. I'm not going to say what happens, but it's really enjoyable. The donkey does actually play quite an important role, and since I adored that animation style, that made me very happy. I adored the Mexican style of costume for Donald. I actually love Donald's classic outfit, but I kind of like how they've put a twist on it here. It's the same kind of colour scheme, but with slightly baggier, looser sleeves that lend itself more to warmer climates. The sombrero is probably a bit cliche, but also it works. And Donna has an interesting outfit as well. And I can't really fault this at all. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I had a lot of fun with it. I won't spoil anything that happens, but I will say there is one scene that I love where something happens to Donna and Donald cannot stop laughing. Maybe that's why they changed it, because Donna and Donald sound too much alike if you're talking really quickly about Donald and Donna. Donna and Donald. I don't know. Maybe it's just my accent that does that. But yeah, something happens to Donna, and Donald just bursts out laughing and cannot stop laughing. And I just thought it was so cute. And the noise that Clarence Nash makes with that laughter is so funny. It's an absolute delight to watch. It's vibrant, it's entertaining. As I said, I don't necessarily think it's overly cliche. There are certainly earlier representations of Mexico and Mexicans that are a bit more questionable. But this one just works really well. It's a lot of fun, really fun way to see Donald in a different situation. Ultimately, Don Donald, maybe one of my favourite Donald cartoons where he is in a different situation or maybe being a different nationality, if that makes sense. Because there are some others. If you're a fan of Donald or any of the Disney shorts, definitely check out Don Donald. I think you'll really enjoy it.